How's it going, neighbors? This is Ed here with etrailer.com, and we're taking a look at the K-Summit tire chain system on our 2022 Ford Bronco Sport. As far as why you would want to add a traction device to your vehicle, it's going to allow you to maintain control as you go down icy, snowy, or any other low traction situation by giving more of a grip to the treads of your vehicle. What makes the K-Summit system different is the fact that it has zero contact behind the wheel well. It is kind of tight behind the Bronco, and there is no connection points where you're actually having anything behind the wheel, and you don't actually get on the ground either in order to set it up like so many other tire chains. The system itself bolts onto the end of one of your lug nuts, and you have a ratchet system that's going to fasten down and automatically tighten it as you go down the road. It takes a little bit more setup to get going, but once you set it up, you can get it deployed pretty quickly. For our tire size 255/60 R18, we had to remove two of the bars from the chain linkage. In the manual, it'll specify if any are needed to be removed based on your tire size, and that's going to allow it to stretch to fit around the vehicle. As far as the chain itself, it's pretty aggressive. You have icebreaker bars that are on here, as well as square link chains in a diamond pattern. So that's going to allow you to bite down into those harder low traction spaces like with ice and compacted snow. This is going to help you get a grip really well. And you also have the injection molded platforms here with the steel studs on the inside that's going to help you really break through and keep contact to the road. Going to the front, you are going to have no contact to your rim at all with the way that the system is set up, and basically all balanced off of the edge of this. Basically the platform of it is going to be off of your lug nut. And as you can see, fastened down, it's pretty solid on there, and you don't have to worry about this moving. And as you go down the road, this ratchet is going to automatically tighten down. So you don't have to worry about it sliding or moving off of the top of the wheel. The K-Summit are some great chains if you're looking for something that's easily deployable and doesn't require you to get on the ground. It takes a little bit more on the beginning end to get it set up, but once you have it set up to your tire size, it's really easy to get on, and it automatically ratchets down. Alternatively, what I would suggest, if you don't necessarily see the value in that convenience, going with another one of the Konig chains that fit the Bronco Sport will be a great option to keep your vehicle secure if you don't mind getting on the ground and just making a connection. But just the same, if you're confused or you need some guidance with this, call our expert customer service and they'll guide you to a solution. We're going to begin our setup by removing two of these rods from the chain. According to the manual, based on our tire size of 225/60 R18, we need to remove two of these links in order to fit around our tire. So I already taken one off, and to remove the second, you're going to use the included tools. One end you're going to put over the nut, and the other end is like an Allen key. You're just going to unscrew it. You're just going to remove the spring, spacer, spring bolt. I'll just put it all back together like this and store it in the bag. And now we are ready to position our chain. So this is going to fit around. You want where your ratchet is pointing away from the vehicle, and you're just going to take the gray points and just use that as your handle to get your tire over the tread. All right. In order to get it completely around the wheel, we're going to have to roll forward a little bit. But before we do that, we're going to set up our lug nut bracket. So I'm just going to, making sure that your bracket is level is going to be important to making sure that your tire chains stay in position. You have a red arrow at the bottom of this bracket. You want that pointing downward, and you want to make sure you're getting that on flush. And you're going to use the included torque wrench to make sure we get it tight enough to be safe. There we go. Now we're clicked into place, and now we're just going to roll forward to get our chains in position. Now we're going to guide our chain system across the tread, just kind of working it over. Because, you know, rubber grips, so you got to kind of work with that. Now we're pretty well aligned. We're going to fasten everything down. Using this ratchet, we're just going to ratchet down until we remove all the tension. And now we're nice and sturdy and secure. You're just going to do the same on the other side, making sure that you're getting everything flat on top of your tread, and now you're good to go. This has been a look at the K-Summit tire chains on our 2022 Ford Bronco Sport. I'm Ed, this is etrailer.com, and you have a great day.